Hey there, viewers. I'm pleased to see you. I hope you're pleased to see this. Another new mic. Mic number 12 and mic number 13 and 14 are waiting in the wings. But this one, I've done a sound test on this one. It seems fine. Remember, all my mics sound fine. When I'm in the house, in the armchair, sat down, relaxing, I've just got my mobile phone, my Android, and all the sounds, they sound fine on that one. I don't know why, but there we go. This one is called a rodeo mic. Sometimes the expensive branded things aren't as good as the cheap ones, but this one, yeah, is it okay? Let me know in the comments. I've also got my comfy armchair as well. So I hope to give you a good service. Is it a service or is it content that's upsetting? Because we've had, apparently, allegedly, people been invited to the police station to make statements, take fingerprints on making content, namely about true crime. But this was simply talking about the Slater case. Is it ongoing? Well, for me, I can put a halt on it and I will. But what we want to know first of all, is this true? So the family, it seems, now the family haven't come out themselves and said, we want to put a stop on this, because I certainly would stop. It's all hearsay in this online true crime world. So is the creator that has had information of this other creator, it was a female apparently, getting summoned to the police station. Now this is serious if it's so. So really we need some information and some sort of warning that this type of thing is happening, or is it happening? Put down in the comments if you know any further information to whether this is true or not. It's no biggie. Anyway, if you want to hear more, I hope you're sitting comfortably. Grab that cup. And welcome to Our Dance Reviews and True Crime. So we've had information, certainly on this case, on the Slater case. I've said it time and time again, people are making 6 videos a day. It's up to them, but it does seem regurgitated. It does seem a money-making exercise. But there we go, each to their own. And if viewers would like to see that, would like to see that. But however, it is the family that we really, in my opinion, that we should be obeying. So Warren, perhaps he needs to make a statement. But he spoke to, apparently, or messaged, apparently, Chris Tenerife, who said that Warren has had enough. And also, he only put a one-liner out, apparently, to another creator. It was just a one-liner saying, well done, or something like that. And then it was taken as Warren has sanctioned all the videos that are made by creators and the other good creator. So what do we think? Where do we go from here? I mean, do people think, put down in the comments if you think that creators should carry on without the family's consent. I don't think, personally, the family has ever had anything to do with dirty dealings or anything with their own son, but there have been lots of theories and lots of brainstorming. I just personally don't think that we should be making videos if the family have said no, unless they have something to do with it, but I don't think they do. What do you think? This also goes for the ongoing case. I don't think it's an ongoing case. Is it John George, where the Guardia, the police, they've all given up, haven't they? They didn't bother in the first place. They're not too bothered. They think that if something looks a bit dodgy and it involves drugs, then they're not interested. If it involves crime, but are they interested? If it was just a holiday maker out there, would they be interested? Remember Jay Slater? They all said themselves that it was just somebody gone missing, a holiday maker, and they weren't bothered too much then, really. When it came to the actual people search, the Guardia weren't to be seen. They did their initial little search with a drone or two and some dogs. But nothing was found. Also, a good idea, as suggested by another creator, is we're all kind of trying to work together, and all this bickering and everything else isn't doing a lot of good, although it is hard not to get involved when somebody appears to be slagging you off as such, or you have a difference of opinion and you get very worked up and angry at that person, and then twos and fro's carrying on and insults, etc. And it's hard to react to an insult. I like to think that I'm laid back and I handle those insults pretty well, but sometimes we do crack, don't we? And it becomes a bit of a war. So in the future, if there are any wars that take place, remember I was on the dark side and also the waiting room to the dark side where they had proper wars and deaths happened as well as physical fights. Perhaps I'm too old and long in the tooth for that sort of thing, although I am still a good shot. Although my eyesight's suffering a little bit on my long sight. But perhaps I may suggest, if you do want to sort out differences, a game of chess. Chess, a lovely game. A thinking man's game. You've got to plan 6 moves ahead, so I would suggest games of chess. I actually am quite rusty, but I am unbeaten at chess, funny enough, which is a complete fluke. It just means that I've got lucky each time. I've also, when I was about 14, the first computers weren't as good as the computers around now. I think it's all online now. I've never tried it online. I just wanted to put it out there, just wanting people's opinion on this one. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. I do have a second channel. I will be posting a video on that second channel about crime prevention. Not conventional, simple crime prevention, but we will talk about that and you can listen to that. It should be coming up shortly after I upload this one. So keep watching this one, Our Don's Reviews and True Crime, and also my other true crime channel is Don's Courtroom, which is slowly building momentum, but it does need more subscribers so I can invest. And I have actually over-invested really, because I've certainly spent more money on making these videos than money I will obtain from views, because you have to have thousands and thousands and thousands of views to really make it worthwhile money-wise. There we go. We do it for the love of perhaps doing our bit collectively to try and help these families and trying to help these crimes in some way and obtain justice. That's why I do it anyway. And please, when you lay your head down tonight, don't get too involved in the content of true crime. It can be quite upsetting, but we're all in it to try and help. Thank you for watching, and don't have any nasty dreams.